Hello everyone, this is Paez, your Senior Loan Officer with Movement Mortgage, and today we're going to give you an inside look into our innovative 7-day clear-to-close process. So how does the process work? The first step is a 6-hour underwriting process, followed by a 7-day processing time of clearing all the conditions and a 1-day clear-to-close. So let's go into the details of how this actually works. I want to show a little video from our Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Toby Harris, and you will hear from him directly as to how the process works.
Hi there, I'm Toby Harris, Executive Vice President, Chief Operating Officer, and Partners with Casey Crawford here at Movement Mortgage. Let me take a few seconds and tell you about our processing here and why it's really become the backbone of who we are and what we do. Many years ago, I worked as a real estate agent, sold tons of houses, won some awards, and just worked really hard. One of the critical things I discovered was that when I got distracted from what I was doing and had to focus on the loans that were in process, I just didn't make as much money. So one day I ran into this loan officer, and he was just a great guy. He came to me and said, "What if I just take your loans and you never have to get involved again?" I gave the guy a shot. And, you know, he really did exactly what he promised, and that's precisely how I wanted to run our company. So fast forward to Movement Mortgage. Our goal here is to get loans processed in 7 business days. When we succeed, and we do our job right, everyone wins. If closing is 30 to 45 days out, we still push the loan to get it done in about a week. That way, we eliminate the stress and the last-minute scrambling at the closing table. In many cases, agents tend to move to closing up rather than having to worry about whether or not it's going to close on time. When loans are closed quickly, there's no last-minute surprises. Buyers get to move into their houses sooner, sellers get their money quicker, and can move on. Real estate agents and loan officers are happy, they get their commissions, and they've just helped another customer with their dream purchase. Some time ago, when we heard that big banks were going to 60 and even 90-day closings, we sat down and really tore apart the entire process. We reconstructed our whole operation, and it's taken us to a level of efficiency that we're extremely proud of. Taking a quick glimpse into our process, you'll find that everyone does their job up front. In most cases, the loan's completely processed by the time the appraisal comes in. Then it goes into closing early, the instructions go out early, and the title company is really surprised because there's no last-minute issues. So fast processing solves a lot of problems, and it makes a lot of people happy. It's our job to take the stress out of financing a home, and we'd love to tell you more about it. Call us or come by anytime at any of our locations. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Toby. So he gave an overview of our innovative process, so let's go through it. Here's the process grid that was shown on the video, and it really starts with our realtor partners. So we're going to teach you how the process works so that you're fully aware of making it work for you. So the first step is, as the realtor will know, we want you to be able to put the expectations, set the expectations for your client up front as to how this loan process will work for them to maximize their money and their time in the loan process in order to help them get their home quicker. And what we do is when we take the application with our realtor partner, the expectation is set that we want to receive all the documentation from the clients up front. This is everything that they need in order to get their loan fully approved will be given up front at the same time that we're taking the application. The HVCC is sent out for the appraisal, and then once it's sent in with all the documentation, it goes into underwriting. We have a 6-hour goal for underwriting, the initial underwriting review, and a 7-day processing goal to clear all the conditions during that time, and then a 1-day review with final underwrite. And after that, it's then released for a 1-day clear to close. So let me go over what we want. This is our mortgage loan checklist that is given to all of our clients. Breaking it down, we need identification from the clients, be it in the form of a driver's license or permanent resident alien card or military ID. We get a copy of the credit report. We review their credit from the very beginning. Then we need verification of income. So income in the form of pay stubs or 1099s or business tax returns. Whatever your client is, how they're driving their income is what we need. We get all that up front. Next, we review their assets and liabilities. So we get 2 months bank statements, savings and money market, and any other retirement accounts and 401k information. In addition, if they have any homes that they own, we need everything from the home. So a copy of their mortgage bill, a copy of hazard insurance, declaration page for the hazard insurance, and then the annual tax bill. And after this, any other ancillary items that we may need regarding the subject property once we get into the contract is, of course, the earnest money deposit, the contract, the fully executed contract, the homeowner's quote on the new property, and the last items are miscellaneous items if it's applicable for the client, any copies of divorce decrees or separation or bankruptcy papers or anything of that nature. So this documentation checklist goes over all the documents that we need in order to make the loan a smooth closing process. At the end of this process, we see here, we are issued a loan commitment letter. So everything is taken up front here, is then put into our process and comes out with an underwriter loan commitment letter. So this is a very, very important, powerful tool for you. It's not a pie-in-the-sky pre-approval letter. It is been underwritten by an underwriter with an underwriter signature on it. So when you go to the closing statement, when you go to enter into contract with your listing agent, you're able to show them this documentation that you have a loan commitment for your borrower, and it makes them a very strong candidate for the purchase of the home. So here, an overview once again of the process. 3 easy steps. Step 1. Step 1 takes up 95% of the process out of the equation. We have now reviewed their ID, we've reviewed their credit, income, all their assets and liabilities, we've gotten their loan application disclosures, and this is all done up front within that 7-day window. Then we come to step 2. The executed contract and the prelim and the appraisal is all we need in order to complete step 2 of the process. This takes up 99% of the whole transaction is done here. The last step of the process then is signing the docs. When they go to sign docs, we wire our funds to the title company, so the wire is sitting there ready to be funded and recorded, and we can usually sign, fund, and record all the same day. So now at this process, you've then completed 100% of the loan process and the close of the transaction. What are the benefits to you? The benefits are really speed, control, and constant communication in your loan transaction. This helps to reduce the client's emotional stress, helps them, of course, save time and money, in some cases thousands of dollars, because we've done all the work up front in order to help them get the lowest interest rate possible and help them lock in the rate when the times are expedient for them to get the best possible rate. And then for you as the realtor, this helps reduce also emotional stress, and it helps you save time and make you more money because you're able to close your loans faster. And I want to show this chart because this chart really shows our competitors against how we're doing our business. Normal transaction takes anywhere from 30 to 45 days out. Here's the red line here showing this. But once again, a movement mortgage, we want to close, have the loan clear to close in 7 days. 7 days, and afterwards we'll be able to sign the docs, fund, and record. Now, if you're able to do this and put your clients to the shoot, imagine the power that you have at your disposal. Instead of closing one transaction in 30 to 45 days, why not close 4 transactions? When your clients go into our system and they come out to the other side, they are completely approved. Everything's been verified and checked. There's nothing that we need except for the prelim, the appraisal, and the executed contract, like I mentioned. So these buyers, when you have the full confidence that they're going to close on time every time. And if you get really aggressive with our system, why not close 10 transactions? Look, you just stack up all your clients. All your clients are approved, they've been in the system, they're ready to pull the trigger on funding and recording on their transactions. So this is really an overview of our innovative 7-day clear to close process and system. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me or email me. I'll be happy to get your client's loan approved ASAP. And I look forward to working with you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk with you soon. Thanks so much.